I recently learned I really like Barack and Michelle Obama are involved in perfect gift to give. So freaking fascinating. Do you guys remember when that was like all the rage? Good morning everyone and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Sleep. If you are new here, hi, welcome. I make Pokemon Sleep related videos. And I know it looks like I'm wearing pajamas from my previous video, but do not worry. I did my laundry, so it's not. And my voice is like so rough this morning for some reason. And I didn't even use it much, so I think it's just like the soreness of the heat, like the dryness from the heat in the house. So I'm gonna sound kind of funny today. But it is Thursday. I took a small nap yesterday to see if I would find anything interesting, and I didn't. But let's see if anything cool comes up. I'm happy that the Bellsprout is there because I'm hoping I could find a good Bellsprout so that I can finally get my damn potatoes. I sound like a freaking smoker. So I actually saw that a lot of you guys found shinies yesterday. You guys had really good shiny luck. I even saw a shiny holiday hat Pikachu. And then I saw that one of you guys also saw the Abomasnow. So that's my first Abomasnow that I saw. And Delibird. I have not seen a Delibird yet. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to pick up this Bellsprout because I do not have a bonus biscuit this morning, and hopefully this Bellsprout doesn't get too full. I think we might be able to do it. Oh my god, it's full! Of course it would be. You know what, let's pick up this Mareep. I accidentally called it a Flaffy last time, but it's actually a Mareep. And do I want to pick up that Chikorita? Oh, I hear some noise outside. I will not pick up that Chikorita. That concludes snacking time for us. Oh, how cute! I will keep it as belly up. You know, I noticed the professor in this game, his name is Professor Neroli. And one thing about Neroli, I recently learned I really like the smell of neroli and orange blossoms in perfume. And I've realized that neroli is really a hit or miss. Some people either really like it or some people really hate it. You know, the one thing that kills me the most, because I'm such an ingredient hoarder, is when I see ingredient finding down. Even if it's on like a berries Pokemon, if I see ingredient finding down, a part of me dies inside. I'm like, why? So let's see. Oh, I also finished. So before I pick up what everyone gathered, let me make a meal real quick and free up some space in my ingredient bag. So I wanted to make the overheat ginger salad, but I don't have enough herbs. And as you could see, my spore mushroom salad is like 7.2k, but I'm gonna use up mushrooms, but you know what, it's fine. I'm saving my mushrooms for Sunday, but my Gengar collects mushrooms really fast, so I think I can afford to make my Snorlax a mushroom dish. Oh, and it's critical, so it's gonna be like 14. Oh, actually, never mind. 22k. I forgot that 7k was the base strength of the dish. But we got 22k, which is really nice. I think that brings us up to like Master 2 now. Yeah, Master 2, which is amazing. And the lighting of this video is going to be all over the place because the clouds are moving over the sun. Alright, and now let's collect everything. My bag is almost full again. So my landlord came yesterday to try to fix the dishwashing machine. And we had plans later on in the day, so he wasn't able to finish it. Because the compartment or the dish soap dispenser needs to be replaced, and it's not the exact size or something supposedly, so they weren't able to like plop it back in the place. A Poke Biscuit. It's not what I wanted. Yesterday I got 10 diamonds though, so I should be happy. But I am kind of sad that I haven't found any shinies yet. So I noticed this yesterday, and it's very short and sweet, straight to the point. Now let's see what everyone found today while I talk to you guys about something that I've been seeing. So there's this new Netflix movie that came out called, I keep forgetting. It is called Leave the World Behind. I don't know if you guys have heard about the hoopla on that or any conspiracies that it has been garnering as well. So it's an apocalyptic thriller about the end of the world, and I think what is causing all this hoopla is due to the fact that Barack and Michelle Obama are involved in the movie as producers about the end of the world. So I think that's where people are like, whoa, what's up with that? You know, trying to see if there's anything deeper to this. Although the director states that their involvement in the movie is very innocent and it's not to like push any agendas or anything. So that's what they say. Now the interesting thing. So this showed up randomly on my social media while I was browsing, and there was this video of a very tiny Game Jane, not welcome, congratulations on the shiny Ghastly. Also, side note, I saw this like perfect gift for Pokemon lovers who love Ghastly in particular. It's like this humidifier. So the base of it is just like the ball of Ghastly's body, but once the humidifier turns on with water, there's light and you know, the vapors from the humidifier compartment, and the smoke and the light makes it look like the gas that Ghastly emits, and it looks so cool. And I thought, wow, what a perfect gift to give to a Ghastly lover, right? And it looks so real too. So out of like all the random Pokemon knickknacks I've ever seen, like that one is like, wow, that looks so legit, you know? Anyways, back on about that movie, Leave the World Behind. Some people are trying to find Easter eggs and decipher it and all that stuff. And there was this little, a delibird. I'm so jealous. There was a scene in a movie where it goes static. You know, like on TV when you see that like gray screen and it's just like static noise, right? So there was that in the movie. You don't think much of it. But there was this one audio engineer who did think much of it. And you guys know what he did? He basically, what do you call it? I forgot the word, but he basically like took the audio file and transformed it into an image. And you know what that image showed? It was basically a quote, I believe from Albert Einstein, that says, I don't know what weapons World War III will be fought with, but I know that World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. So that was what that little soundbite of the gray static noise converted to. That's the word, converted. Is that the word? But yeah, when converted to an image file, that is what is shown. And I find that so freaking fascinating. Anyways, I do not know how to pronounce this name, but congratulations on the shiny Igglybuff. That cute cotton candy color. So yeah, I was like, oh, this is interesting. I love when there's content that has like Easter eggs like this, where viewers really have to go deep into files to figure things out. Kind of like ARGs and stuff, you know, that some people put out on the internet for people to decipher. Oh, Colin, congratulations on the shiny Larvitar sleeping on its belly. And one example of a game or some sort of media content that did this very well, I believe, is Toki Doki Lit Club. Do you guys remember when that was like all the rage? So on the surface, it seems like such an innocent game, right? There's a bunch of schoolgirls, you become friends with them, there's Monica. And then, I won't spoil the game, but stuff happens. And when people were done with the game, they started looking into the game file and they saw character files and other sorts of files. And they found like base 46 encoding files also, and they tried to decipher those. There was a lot of files in that game that weren't used in the game, but were just sitting there. So very smart people out there were able to decipher these files, and it showed an entire different world of the game that wasn't shown during gameplay. And dare I say, it is freaking scary. You would not expect it to be scary, but it's scary. And some of the images that were generated from some of these base images that you work with is insane as well. Honestly, I don't know how some people look at certain things and think, oh, I need to manipulate this file this way. And then they get such a coherent file that shows them something so eerie. Brilliant. So if you haven't looked into that and you don't plan on playing and you don't mind being spoiled, I highly recommend checking out the Toki Doki Lit Club world, because that is like so fascinating, the amount of work that was put into it. Cookie, congratulations on the shiny Meowth. I've never seen a shiny Meowth, I don't think, but the colors are quite cute. So yeah, now I want to watch that movie just so my boyfriend and I can watch like Easter eggs or hidden messages from that as well. Also because, yeah, I just love those things, like those type of movies right up my alley, where there's like hidden messages and stuff like that, which is why I love the YouTube channel Night Mind. Like, you really have to see his unseen footage of a bear movie and a lot of his older content too. Like, there's this one YouTube personality called Poppy, and he walks through that as well. But it's just so beautifully done, the way he explains certain hidden messages and how other viewers came to find that message and what that message means in the bigger picture of everything as well. It's really good. And he also goes through a lot of ARGs, which is really fun. So highly recommend that. So one of these days, my boyfriend and I will have to watch Leave the World Behind. If any of you guys watched it, let me know. And look, Ditto really does have a soft spot for Snorlax because they're always right next to each other. How freaking adorable is that? Now let's see, did I do everything that I needed to do? I think I did. So let's quickly see our missions and what I have left to do. If I give out one more biscuit, I could have finished this, but I still have some time. Cook, use an incense. Oh, I need to work on that. And then this one. So the Dream Shard event is going well. I mean, I don't think the candy boost really is for people like me. I just don't have enough Dream Shards or like a Pokemon right now that would benefit from that, to be honest. I could totally see how other people are like having a ball with this though. And on top of that, my shiny luck is not going very well, but hopefully in today's nap I will be able to find something good. So there's that. I also have like a list of things that I want to watch. So the other show that I really want to watch is Singles Inferno. So there's season 3 of that, and my friends told me that's really good. So I want to watch that soon. I think I'm like pretty much halfway through Dubai Bling season 2 as well. And I also have The Crown to catch up on because a friend of mine told me that she just finished and that it's like really good. It's really up to our times now, like the Kate and William thing I hear. And also the Harry controversy about his Halloween costume. But yeah, a lot of things to watch, which is very exciting. I also have like a list of movies in my note file on my phone of things I want to watch. So there's things like Vivarium, Maleficent. There's also John Wick 1, 2, 3 used to be on my list because 4 was coming out, but we finished all that now. And I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it was done. When the ending happened, I was like, no. But it was. So I was like, no. Oh, The Skin I Live In is a next psychological thriller that I want to watch. And then there's that horror movie on Netflix, Talk to Me, that I've heard a lot of good things about. So I really want to watch that as well because it's been so long since I've watched a good horror. And I'm a sucker for horrors. So if you guys have any movie recommendations that you have, let me know. I'd be more than happy to check it out. Always willing to hear what people are watching or if there's any hidden gems out there that I don't know about. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Do something fun today. It is Thursday. We are almost to the weekend. We are 4 days until Christmas to those who celebrate Christmas. So pretty exciting. I'm gonna see my family, my side of the family, on Christmas Eve, and then my boyfriend's side on Christmas Day. So a lot of interacting, lots of food, lots of ha-has, and I hope the same for you guys. So see you guys in tomorrow's video. Take care, good luck, have fun, and bye.